Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am Crybaby Pumpkin Bun, or Lulu, and welcome back to the Let's Play of AI Somnium Files. Last time we finished doing all of the investigation that we had planned. We went to try to find Renju at the hospital. He wasn't there. We found out he had escaped somewhere in the middle of the night. We went to a mermaid cafe. It was a interesting place. I really loved the fashion there. And Renju was also not there. But we found Ota again. And I don't remember what Ota said at all. But after that, we went and we met Mama, who gave us some information, if she could, and directed us towards the Kumakura, which is a Yakuza gang. So we went, checked out the Yakuza gang, and we blackmailed the chairman, leader of the gang, into telling us anything they know about the murder, anything they know about Renju, and also to look out for any information about Renju so that we can find him, because he's still missing. He has not been seen since middle of the night. Right, that's what Ota told us. Ota told us that Iris was doing a stream, which we already knew, when all of a sudden there was a knock at her door. She answered it, and then ended her stream early, and we don't know why. So she's missing. So we have Renju's missing, we have Iris is missing. We have a lot of new information, so we're going to go back to Abyss headquarters, probably talk to Boss, and debrief all of that. Alright, interesting. The steering wheel. The center console. The dashboard.
The Zweihander.
Zweihander, two-hander.
That's a broadsword.
I don't get it. The dashboard. Aiba's sitting in the passenger seat. Well, to be precise, the image of Aiba sitting in the passenger seat is being sent to my brain. Can you call Iris?
I still cannot contact her. Her phone is either off or out of range of cellular signal.
I'm so worried for her.
Are you worried about her?
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something wrong. I saw it in Mizuki's Somnium. Iris's body. Frozen solid.
I'm concerned about Renju.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
Commiserate.
I'm already tired of this, Aiba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m.
I don't like the visual glitches.
It's been more than 48 hours.
First 48 hours always most important, blah blah blah.
But our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry, I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
Interesting. About me and Aiba. 6 years ago I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory that I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me. To where you belong.
Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room where Pewter showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous.
Okay.
An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology.
Interesting.
Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
We learned about Wadjet earlier. It's the Eye of Wadjet is the Eye of Providence, the Eye of the All-Seeing Eye.
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner.
Part of me is now wondering if Aiba is somehow taking control of our body and using us to murder people.
She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
It's been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases. But
This time, it's different.
it's personal. Scream.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
We've been talking to her for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I can only be seen. I am sending this projection of
Sorry.
myself directly to your brain.
We already knew that. We already said that ourselves.
Oh, right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Because you look like a fluorescent shrimp.
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
That's your biggest concern? I mean, you are a pervert. We can hear your thoughts.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
Do you really self-destruct?
An AI never lies.
That's not true.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Probably you die.
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
Yep. Why do you even have that function?
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets. In terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself.
Okay.
My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
About your self-destruct function.
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I mean,
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov.
okay. Do not harm people.
I cannot harm myself.
Do not harm yourself, do not harm people, do not let harm come to people by inaction.
However,
Perfectly.
a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority.
It's been a long time since I've actually read the wording of the 3 laws of robotics. There's actually a 0th law as well. About your self-destruct function.
Let us determine a code number. One that will activate the detonator. Command 41205.
41205.
If you issue this command, I will detonate.
I'm writing that down. 41205.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Or something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Okay, so... And then we have to say that number. And then... why.
Understood.
Interesting. Sorry. Pop-up just happened on my computer. About your self-destruct function.
And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Backup.
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud. All by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost.
Okay.
My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
Unlike your head.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
It's not that she's immortal, it's that her body is elsewhere from the interface. How did you come up with that number?
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number.
Okay.
There is no particular meaning.
Really?
Okay. About Shoko Nadami's murder.
About Shoko Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Aiba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Really?
That's weird.
Really?
Call it.
You gonna do better this time, Date?
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Let's go with Abyss.
No connection.
Shoko's phone?
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right,
We're
he might pick
spoofing.
up.
Yeah, we're gonna spoof the number.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
So you're gonna deepfake her, basically.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then,
We did it in the Somnium.
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
yeah.
They'll think they're haunted.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
Nope.
I am an artificial intelligence. Not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous.
Uh,
Calm down. Deep breaths.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
It's not about the actual breathing, it's about the redirecting your thoughts onto a repetitive task.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot. Why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister.
I am face palming Oh my god.
His name! Get his name!
How?
Okay, there might be a right answer here. I know the first one usually works for a lot of, like, trying to track down for, like, bounties and stuff. Yamada is a common name, so it's like asking if it's for, like, a John Smith, so I don't know. I'd say accuse him of being an imposter.
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima.
Alright, it worked. I wonder if all of them would have worked.
The congressman.
A politician?
Sajima.
Interesting.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
That is interesting.
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
Unless it's another AI like you. So Sajima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
It worked.
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
You get head pats.
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No! Nothing like that!
Yes, she does. I tapped my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
That's so cute.
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
That was kind of cute. A call came in soon after.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
Okay.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
I have a feeling that 89 might be the one who did the stuff 6 years ago.
And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer.
Okay, but I still don't know why we're calling it serial if there's only one body.
I'll be seeing you.
Like, serial means in a series. There has to be multiple.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
I mean, it's a lead.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now,
So Sajima.
So now we have a few leads. Okay. Right. Okay. Sajima residence. I thought we were going to Abyss headquarters. Sunday at 7:54 p.m.
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
What happened?
Sir. A police officer.
You.
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
We know you know her more than that.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Date, perhaps there's something you should be using.
Oh, that.
Okay, this is good. So we know this can tell if people are lying.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
Not what's happening.
It's a thermograph.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
Call him.
Aiba, call his phone again. Using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1.
I'm just gonna let it run to see, just to make Date wrong. Make it a little bit awkward for him. Wow, Date, you were really far off on this one.
See?
Doesn't
Fine. I did call her.
doesn't really work when I mess with your joke.
Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Okay.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect? My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know. But I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant?
No.
I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
So went back inside his mansion. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home. Unless you want to get kicked out.
Okay. Let's see, there's clearly something else to do. Let's look around. There's an arch-shaped stone bridge over the pond.
Aiba, look! A kappa!
It's a type of mythical, as a yokai if I remember correctly.
He is a wealthy, powerful man. It is not surprising that he owns a pet kappa.
Really? Really?
Give me cucumbers.
I am so confused. I feel like I heard a strange voice. A pond. It's a big kabosu. No wait, that's a bush. It's a nice bush. Not a kabosu. I don't understand that one. A tree.
Look, Date, your favorite cabaret girl is here.
That's just a lantern. Reika isn't that sturdy.
What? A garden lantern. A garden stone. Those are big garden stones. The Sajima residence. Okay, just talking to the bodyguards next, I think. Yeah. So why does So have a burner phone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
About So's alibi.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
What's the relationship between So and Shoko?
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
So's bodyguard is in my way. Do you know Shoko Nadami?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Anything suspicious about So lately?
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician anyway.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
How do you know?
Tracking his phone.
I hacked So's smartphone and am currently tracking the GPS. Not his rental phone, the one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown.
Right, he can't really turn off his normal phone.
Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
Interesting, we didn't get to ask all the questions. That's okay. Alright. Harbor Warehouse District, Sunday at 8:51 p.m. I wish I could read that. Oh, I haven't been saying the thing I'm supposed to be saying, have I? Whoops. If you understand what that says, you know, like, comment, and subscribe. I should ask more relatable questions.
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Are you serious?
We forgot to charge you. I guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see out my right eye. My vision halved. I went into warehouse. Not into the warehouse, into warehouse. I am terrified that that's going to be dead body number 2. And I'm terrified who that would be. Not enough to check it right away. Shelves with boxes. The shelves are packed with cardboard boxes. An oil drum. A forklift. Is there a switchboard in the back? A hook is hanging from the ceiling crane. There's not a lot here. It's a warehouse not in use. Or is this warehouse not in use? A wooden box on the shelf. An ice cutting machine? A forklift. Something covered with a white cloth is on the table.
That's...
So terrifying. It's gonna be Iris. It's gonna be Iris. Oh no. Her right eye is missing. I've been saying throughout all of the recording sessions today that I was
Iva,
worried about
what's
that.
your charge?
4 out of 5.
Currently at 2%.
That's not what the thing in front of me says, but okay.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back, and one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I was so worried about that.
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sejima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
That... Sorry I'm being so quiet, everyone. How did she know she was gonna die soon?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
God damn it!
Like, Shoko, there was no way of preventing, obviously, because the game started with her dead, but... Now I'm wondering if there's any way, any timeline, branching path that doesn't involve Iris dying. But I think this is actually a perfect place to call it. I'm gonna go ahead and advance 1 frame. Oh, because we're getting a little bit more.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
Okay.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. But even if he doesn't know her name. Okay, so this is... Ooh, new mini game. Okay. Even though So doesn't know Iris, I'd say... I'm gonna look at this.
Iris's body was discovered at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse in the warehouse district by the harbor.
Okiura Fishery?
Okiura Fishery.
That caught my eye too, but we'll get to that later. The actual murder site is unknown. The lack of blood at the scene makes it highly likely that she was killed somewhere else.
True. Okay, that information isn't relevant. Okay.
Iris's body was found frozen in the warehouse. Her right eye was removed and she suffered multiple stab wounds to her back. There were no other visible wounds on her body, so the stab wounds were likely the cause of death. From the size and shape of the marks, the murder weapon is almost definitely a knife. Possibly a kitchen knife.
So I'm going to be starting off with just a bit of guessing because I don't actually understand what's happening here.
I saw So walking out of the cold storage warehouse where the corpse was discovered. Iva recorded the whole thing.
Just before my battery ran out. This is the image stored in the Persons of Interest database.
Iris was live streaming until 2 a.m. today. Someone visited her and interrupted the stream. I hadn't been in contact with her for a while. Whoever visited her this morning almost certainly has something to do with the murder.
I'm wondering what we know about time of death, because frozen makes it harder to determine.
Thinking about how Iris's body was frozen when I discovered it, It must have taken at least 18 hours for the body to freeze to that state.
Okay.
I entered the warehouse at 9 p.m. 18 hours prior to that was 3 a.m. Iris was last seen alive around 2 a.m. She was live streaming, so there's no doubt about the time.
So sometime between 2 and 3 she died.
Meaning Iris must have been murdered between 2 and 3 in the morning.
I'd just say show the picture. I put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
That's also important, but there's something else. Yeah.
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
I'm starting to understand how this game works.
What does that have to do with anything?
I stood up and went to the corner of the room. Picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
So
Don't lie to me!
She was covered up.
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
Got a Nile message?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain silent, as is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember that I am a politician. I know my rights.
This
Date,
guy.
can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that So Sajima is her killer, or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
I'd say the time of death.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning.
Okay.
Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing Mahjong all night. At a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Okay, we did know that he was in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive Mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses.
Yeah.
The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we can ask about So's alibi.
Okay.
Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris.
You just said Iris. We never said her name.
Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
So didn't respond. But I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman... So does know about the corpse. True. Because...
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed?
Because...
Because you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer.
This is so intense.
Boss, give me permission to sink.
So intense.
He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it. Sync with him.
Okay. So we're going to be syncing.
Put so into chemically induced. But do not worry. It will not affect the sync.
Okay, Dante. Let's do it.
Right.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
You say it every time.
Trying to find a nice breaking point.
Let us begin.
There's the Somnium screen. Come on. Okay. Alright, Iva. Interesting. This is gonna be a fun place to pick up
Did
next
you
time.
witness my superior driving technique?
Alright, so next time we'll pick up with the Somnium. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you are all enjoying the story as much as I am. I have so many theories, and I cannot wait to get to play this game more. I hope you're all enjoying this, and I will see you next time. Bye!